Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my Week 7 previews and analysis. This video is for the Thursday night football game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. It's your opener here in Week 7 and a big game for both teams in the landscape of the NFC West as Seattle tries to stay on top of the pack there in the division. And, you know, the Seahawks coming off a win last week versus the Titans, and the Cardinals coming off a loss on the road at San Francisco. And, you know, first with the Seahawks, as the Seahawks get healthier on offense, I think you'll see some of their offensive problems get solved, most notably their red zone efficiency, which has struggled. I think the good thing is, though, you don't see Russell Wilson trying to force things when they're not there, whether that be when he's under duress, which he's been under a lot more than he expected probably in the pocket, with the ability to flush out and get yards when he needs to, whether it's the fact that they don't have Percy Harvin back and don't have an overabundance of weapons for him to throw to. He stays patient, doesn't turn the ball over, and I think that red zone efficiency will improve as he gets a Percy Harvin back, as Giacomini comes back on the offensive line, as Okung comes back on the offensive line. But you have to like where the Seahawks are right now because their defense is consistent every week. Home, away, no matter where it is, that defense comes to play. You're seeing their pass rush become more of an issue, and I specifically like that matchup against that Arizona offensive line. From an offensive standpoint, the Seahawks, remember, last week Frank Gore rushed for over 100 yards against this Cardinals defense, which is a lot better than you think. So I don't think the Seahawks are going to have a field day, but I think Marshawn Lynch had a solid all-around game last week. I think he continues that this week and puts up similar numbers that Gore was able to do against this Arizona defense, but it won't be easy. This Arizona defense is a lot better than you think. They got burned last week by the tight end position. So I'm interested to see if Zach Miller's back and also rookie Luke Wilson, if they can exploit the safeties and linebackers of the Cardinals in pass coverage like Vernon Davis was able to. That remains to be seen. I don't think those guys are at the level of a Vernon Davis, but again, we'll see. I worry about that Arizona offense, very, very turnover prone. I worry about them against that Seattle defense, both from a pass blocking point of view, and then obviously, you know, very easy to game plan for a guy like Carson Palmer, true pocket passer. You know where he's going to be every possession. We'll see if Bruce Arians has some tricks up his sleeve, maybe some draws, maybe some screens to keep that pass rush at bay. I think what you're going to see in this game is the Cardinals keep it a lot closer than you think. The Cardinals are a team that's better at home. The Seahawks are very good on the road, but it's close to impossible to be as good as that defense is, especially at home. So I think because of that, I think the Seahawks win this game because I think they turn over the Cardinals in this one, and you know, I think they do a good enough job on offense punching it in when they get the chances. So look for a big game from Marshawn Lynch. Look for a big game from the pass rush and that secondary. And I like Seattle to win the game, but I like Arizona +6 at home to play better than probably a lot of people think. And if you want a guy to watch in this game, keep an eye on Andre Ellington, both out of the backfield, catching and running. Interested to see how he does against this stout Seahawks defense. Guys, let me know what you guys think of this game. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I preview and recap every game every week, and I'm always talking the news of the day in the NFL. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening, and have a great night.